Hello and welcome to the November 2019 edition of TAM's Museline, our digital newsletter covering all things TAM. I'm Alex Freeman, TAM's Executive Director. The Texas Association of Museums' mission is to strengthen the Texas museum community through collaborations, connections, professional development, and advocacy. We hope that you consider becoming a member of our community if you're not one already. I wanted to share some news with you all before we break for family time. My Thanksgiving break takes me to Dallas to visit family, followed by a Friendsgiving camping trip near Smithville. I'm looking forward to that. This month's Museline highlights recent developments of the TAM 2020 annual meeting in Bryan College Station, a continuing investigation of museums and resource efficiency, and more. Let's start with the TAM 2020 conference updates. Start making plans for TAM 2020. The 50th annual meeting of Texas Museums is set for April 13th through 16th, 2020. Early bird registration will open in just a couple of weeks. I would like to start by acknowledging Robert Holsweiss, Deputy Director of the George Bush Presidential Library and Museum at Texas A&M University, and the rest of the local host committee for their hard work for the annual meeting in Bryan College Station. I also want to thank our amazing program committee, chaired by Coleman Hampton, for their tireless commitment to forming a group of sessions that will span all of the functional areas within museums. I also want to thank our following sponsors who stepped up to the plate early to keep your costs down. They include the McFerrin Foundation, Center for Nonprofits and Philanthropy, the Bush School of Government and Public Service, Texas A&M University, Huntington T. Block Insurance, the Portal to Texas History, Texas State History Museum Foundation, and the Bullock Texas State History Museum. Thank you. Contact me directly if you're interested in sponsoring or advertising at this largest gathering of museum professionals in the state of Texas. Registration is now open on TAM's website for exhibitors. We've already sold out about half of our booths. And early bird registration, along with a complete schedule of events, is scheduled for the beginning of December. For those of you interested in making your travel plans, all of our day programs take place at our official hotel, the brand new Texas A&M Hotel and Conference Center. For more information on that hotel and take advantage of discounted room rates through March 20th, check the link in this email or on our website. We have two amazing keynotes planned. On Tuesday, the 14th, April 14th, we are planning a directors and trustees track with a luncheon keynote by Randy Korn. Korn is founding director of RK&A and will discuss her new book, Intentional Practice for Museums, A Strategy for Achieving Impact. On Wednesday, April 15th, we welcome Suze Anderson. Dr. Suze Anderson is Assistant Professor, Museum Studies at the George Washington University and co-producer and co-host of Museopunks, the podcast for the Progressive Museum. Featured sessions include Breaking Barriers to Language Access, Bridging the Deaf Community and Your Institution Through Collaboration, chaired by Ryan Hernandez, Learning and Interpretation Coordinator, Museum of Fine Arts Houston. Maximizing Your Engagement Levels Equals Stronger Relevance and Sustainability, chaired by Susan Zwirling, Museum Assessment Program Officer, American Alliance of Museums. And Historic Preservation Never Ends for your old building, chaired by Evelyn Montgomery, Curator, Old Red Museum of Dallas County History and Culture. TAM is proud to offer scholarship for members to attend TAM 2020. Students, as well as early, mid, and late career museum professionals, are eligible. The deadline for that is December 6th. We also recently opened up our call for poster sessions. This session is open to both undergraduate and graduate students, individually or groups of no more than 2. The deadline for that is December 4th. Onto a blog post. Now let's shift gears to our continued investigation of energy efficiency. This month, guest bloggers Joyce Lee and Marina Badawin Kritikos follow up on our webinar with an informative blog post on museums and resource efficiency with examples from the Kimball Art Museum and Museum of Fine Arts Houston. Did you know that museums can be more energy intensive than hospitals? Luckily, there are opportunities to bring the world's museum community together to work in the same direction towards climate goals. In member news, you should have received an invitation to fill out a member survey. It's been over 7 years since we conducted a general member survey, and your feedback will help us as we plan in 2020 and beyond. We added a nice incentive as well. Give us 10 minutes of your time and we'll knock off $25 from early bird registration price. That survey closes December 1st. Lastly, our next council meeting is planned for December 9th at the Bullock Museum, where we'll discuss survey results, the 2020 budget, and the new council members up for vote. RSVP to me by December 5th. To learn more about TAM membership and become more involved, go to www.texasmuseums.org or reach out to me directly at alex@texasmuseums.org. That's all for now. See y'all at the fourth quarter council meeting. Goodbye.